Hi guys, so welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to install C++ development environment such as IDE into your Windows system. So you need a text editor to write your code. So search VS Code on Google and click on the first link. This is a very good text editor for many languages, so you can download it from here. Then what you need to do is download MinGW. It is a C++ compiler, so you will download it from here. Search on Google and click the first link. So you can download by clicking here. Then when you download it, you will open the installation manager will open and it will look something like this. You have to click on each box and click on mark for installation. You have to select all of them and click mark on installation for all of them. Then once you do that, you come to here installation. Click on that and click on apply changes. When you click on apply changes, uh, it will install all of them, but it will take some time. So feel free to wait. So uh, once you install VS Code, it will look something like this. You will have their start, new file, etc. So you don't need to do anything, just click on a new file and we'll do this. So you can click on file or control S and you can save your CPP file. CPP stands for C++. It is a file extension for C++. So you can save it anywhere. I'm going to save it here like test.cpp. Once you save it, the icon of the tab will change to C++. So what good about VS Code is that you can install extensions for many languages and it helps you write your code efficient and faster. So you click on this icon here and it will take you to extensions. In the search bar you will type C++. So the first one is the latest version of C++ extension from Microsoft Official. It has 19 million downloads. So you make sure to install this one. Click on here and it will install itself. And it will take very less time to install. So once we do that, maybe your compiler is finished installing. So uh, okay, so make sure. So come here, type cmd. To make sure that your compiler is correctly installed, type g++ minus minus version. This will tell you that g++ compiler is installed, and also to check more verification of this one, so you can type gd minus minus version. This is also included in the C++ compiler package, so it is a good thing. So this will verify that you have installed properly. So yeah, so exit this. So once you done this, install C++ extension, install C++ compiler. So now the main thing that is left for you to do is to add the compiler path to your system environment variables. So you come here, so you click on here, uh, you go to My File Explorer, click on uh, go to where your MinGW was installed. If you didn't change your directory when you were installing, so it would probably be in the C drive. So here it is, MinGW. So you click on this, you click on bin, So this is the compilers, all the compilers that you install. So you have to add this address to your system path. So you double click here, this address will appear. You take all of this, you copy, then you this is the start icon. So you right click here, go to system. Once you're in system, open advanced system settings. So here you will go to the bottom and environment variables. Click on environment variables. So there are two windows. There are two basically tabs. One is user variables, the other one system variables. You will search in system variables for path variable. It will be this capital PATH path. You click on this path, click on edit, click on new, and add your paste the path that you copied, this one, and click on OK, OK, OK. This will save your compiler path. Now, basically, the main job is done. All that's left is to write your first C++ program. So I'm just going to write the hello world program, and I will explain all of the syntax that is used here later. Okay, so C++ program starts with hashtag include iOS3. Then you write using namespace std and semicolon. Semicolon is used in C++ to mark the end of the statement, and it is very important that you do that using namespace std. Then comes the main function, int main curly brackets, return 0. This will be at the end of the function. You write cout less than equality 2 times, then double quote, quotation marks. Then here you can write sorry, excuse me, here you can write hello world, and semicolon. Click on file save, or type keyboard shortcut Ctrl+S. Once you do that, white circle will turn to this cross. So once you do that, click here, this play icon. Once you do that, it will try to compile and run your C++ program. This is the output that we get. So yeah, this is the first video in my C++ series. Inshallah, I will try to upload as much as possible, and feel free to add any comments to help me improve, so I can teach you better. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.